Hello to all you Benidorm lovers out there, and a big warm welcome to my original YouTube channel, Benidorm and Beyond. Started during the pandemic as a hobby, I still love showing you all the delights of this amazing and unique tourist city. So subscribe or check in regularly to keep up to date with all the latest bars, businesses and building work, as well as joining me on lots of street and beachfront walks. Today I'm taking you for an early lunchtime stroll along a section of Calle Gerona, also known much better as the Strip, which is situated in the New Town area. Absolutely chock-a-block with bars, shops and businesses. There's plenty to pack in, so let's get started. We began outside the local branch of the Tourist Info Office, which sits directly opposite the Hotel Flash and in front of the Hotel Villa de Benidorm, and where you can find leaflets of upcoming events in the town, with the SATE or Tourist Police Office sitting next door, who offer assistance to foreign tourists in need of help and which is staffed by the local and national police service. Carrying on, we then walk by a small but colourful children's play area, which benefited from some new play items, including a slide in the shape of a seagull in the last year, and then we enter the main section of the Strip, as most holidaymakers know it. Here we pass the pirate ship-shaped cabaret bar of the Morgan Tavern, which is better known to some as Neptune's bar from the award-winning hit ITV comedy series Benidorm, and which is now practically a Benidorm institution. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. nightly, with the music act starting at 7 p.m, and the non-stop entertainment carries on through until gone 3 in the morning in this high summer season period. Next along, we pass the Last Stop Sports Bar, Pub and Restaurant, where you can enjoy a bite to eat or drink, or maybe watch the sports or sing karaoke from 8:30 p.m. till late with your duo of friendly compares, Ray and Steve. Carrying on, we pass the attractive outdoor terrace of the Waikiki Sports Bar, complete with Rattan-style chairs. And although it was quite late morning when I filmed, it does get very busy at times, and here you can order a delicious cocktail whilst listening to the background music, or of course enjoy a spot of people watching, as most of us like to do. We then walk by an alley that leads to some of the resort's most popular cabaret venues, such as Valentine's and the recently fully refurbished Talk of the Coast, before coming to the Hotel Riador, which is part of the Med Playa group. Built in 1970 and with 168 rooms over its 8 floors, it was fully renovated just a couple of years ago, and this raised the hotel's standard from their previous 3-star rating to their current 4. With a light, airy lobby area with modern stuff furnishings and plenty of room outside for parking and charging mobility scooters. On the opposite side of the road, we see the twin buildings of the hotel's Ambassador Playa 1 and 2, and their iconic pink balconies, with both blocks showing the same swimming pools and sunbathing and outdoor entertainment areas. And this pair always rate highly with British and Irish tourists who like to be right in the heart of the vibrant downtown nightlife that Benidorm is so rightly renowned for. We then walk past the Times Square Corner Bar, where you can eat, drink and watch the sports, noting the alley alongside it that leads to the famous karaoke bar The Black Chicken and the Palladium Cabaret venue amongst others, and then the large open-air premises of John and Joseph's Cafe Bar, which despite its somewhat Marmite reputation, i.e. you either love it or hate it, still seems to do very well by day or by night. Carrying on, we will then walk by the Wild Duck Sports Bar, and then we walk by the takeaway fast food kiosk of The One, which opens up in the evenings to tempt in hungry revellers. Next up is the Ecomart supermarket, which is no more than a large mini-mart to be honest, but handy enough for passers-by I guess. And then the Why Not Karaoke Bar, owned by Tad from Castleford, who also owns the popular Yorkshire Pride pubs in the resort, which currently opens at 7 o'clock nightly. Carrying onwards, on our left we pass a couple of Chinese shops along with the round town travel offices, whilst across the street we see the ever-popular cabaret venues of the Western Saloon and the Hotel California, both of which are owned by the Hotelers Benidorm Group, who also have the Philippines 10, the Riviera Music Lounge, the Surprise Attack and the Explorers Club in their portfolio, which are all great places to enjoy a drink, as well as to watch some fantastic free live singers and guitarists. Moving on, we then walk by a further series of mini-marts and Chinese shops stuffed full of the usual cheap neon fashion wear, toys, souvenirs, gifts and foodstuffs, whilst opposite on the corner junction with Avenida de Almeria we see the Crown Pub with a nightclub of Insomnia just over the road, and then finally we pan round to see the rear of the 4-star Hotel Don Pancho and the premises of the Curry Kebabish Black Bull Bar that opens much later on in the day, and it's here that we end today's vlog. If you want to find out about some of Benidorm's most popular hotels, then why not check out my great series of vlogs giving you an unbiased look inside and out. Just search YouTube, Fly on the Wall, followed by the name of the hotel you're looking for, and all the info will be at your fingertips. It's that simple. I hope that you've enjoyed this sunny, info-packed walk along a section of Calle Gerona or the Strip with me. And if you have, please join me again in the future, as well as checking out some of my other videos, which are full of useful info, news and updates, as well as reviews on local hotels, cafes, bars, new businesses, and current building work in the town too. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you out and about on Benidorm streets next time. Bye for now, hasta luego, and catch you again soon. Cheers!
Oh, nice one, that looks what I like doing, no crap.